Hey there, Gaming Atheist here again. Yeah, I'm playing a little Super Mario 3D Land on my 3DS here. Yeah, about to pause it so I can get to the video. Can't tell right now, I got a new device for this. It's one of these cool little devices that holds up to 3 games at a time. So you got I got Super Mario 3D Land, Mario Kart 7, and Zelda Ocarina of Time put in. And it allows me to switch between the games without actually having to change out the game card itself. But we're not here to talk about that today. Nope. Oops. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're not here to talk about what I've recently bought or what I've got that's kind of cool or whatever. No, we're here to do another my thoughts on. And this time it's going to be on a user that I went into a long time ago and many years ago, and I really came to like his videos. I liked his video game reviews that he did on what he used to do on YouTube. Then he went over to live video. I liked him for his rants, and now he's doing a new series of videos, which I was not too sure about at first, but now after I started watching a little more, I came to really enjoy it. I came to really enjoy this new series of videos. And the series, you probably tell the title of the video is none other than He11sing920. Oh yeah. This guy is probably one of the coolest guys on YouTube ever. Probably even, I hate to say this to the Black Baron, but he's probably cooler than him. He's just a really great guy. And now before we kind of get into kissing his ass or whatever, or just really talking all this great stuff about him, I need to go into a little bit of info on him. His real name is Prevost, or Prevost. Now I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I'll just say Prevost. His name is Prevost, and he Prevost. Yeah, who cares? Anyway, pardon me. He lives in Wisconsin, and that's about all I really know about him. I don't know much else about him, but yeah. Also, okay, I don't need to go into much detail. I'll just start this right now. Back then, He11sing920, or Emmer, used to do video game reviews. He used to do reviews of he had well, his original game series was called his original review series is called God Awful Games, which he would pretty much speaks for itself. He would review really bad games, and it was really a lot of fun watching. In every way, it was just very fun to watch. And he created a spin-off series of that called Buried Treasures, which we actually took on the flip side and kind of took a look at, underrated games that were really, really good. So that was fun to watch. I never did watch his video game reviews until live video. So I went to live video and started watching them on there. But overall, what I saw, I was not disappointed with. It really stacked up there with some of the best video game reviews I was watching on YouTube at the time. It was people who were reviewing really bad games. It really stacked up there with some of the best I've ever seen. So yeah. And I kind of wish I kind of wish live videos around again. It was so around because I don't know what's happened to it, but it's just not coming on anymore, or not available anymore. Last time I checked. And so, yeah, I can't really watch his video reviews anymore, which just kind of sucks. But he did come back, and of course, like I said, he used to post these on YouTube, but he got banned or something because of some clip from Family Guy he used, which was absolute bullshit. It was just absolutely retarded for why he got banned for that in the first place. So then he came on YouTube and he started doing rants, and I can't say he did really good rants. I can't say if they're almost to the level of they're probably almost to the level, but not quite up to there, like with what Big Al was doing at the time. Pardon me. But yeah, he was still. But He11sing he came off as really knowledgeable. He came off as really, really speaking his mind and all that, and just yeah. And his rants were really good. and I do kind of miss him. He has recently done a couple, but like he did one on Nostalgia Critic on Doug Walker and all, and the Getting Your Channel Awesome. But now he's doing a new series now. It's called Reaction and Review. And basically, this is where he basically takes a look at movies that he's never watched before, he's never seen before, or ones that he may have seen like way back then, or like a long time ago. And he gives like his reactions. Like he'll let a few minutes pass, and he'll give his reactions to it, and then eventually, and he'll give like various reactions, which kind of depend on, which vary depending on what kind of movie he's watching or what kind of scene he's watching in the movie. This guy's a little itchy right now. But he does that. And sometimes they can be very funny, especially if the movie is incredibly bad. And then afterwards he gives a review of it. And he reviews all the different things of it and says whether it's worth seeing or not, whether he recommend it or not. And when I started watching, I think like the first one I ever watched was like his first one I think he ever did, which was his review of Kick-Assia. I actually watched it. I actually liked it a little bit, but I guess, looking back at it, it was kind of stupid, but it was, and even if it was meant to be stupid, that didn't change the fact. It was just, yeah. But it wasn't too bad, I guess, if you like stupid humor to a degree. But it could have been a lot better. It could have been way better. Way better. Yeah. I mean, my little brother made me watch that movie, and sometimes when I laughed about it, I think I was faking it or something. If I can remember correctly, I think sometimes the laughter I was making was, it was pretty fake. So, but anyway, yeah, and then I watched his Howard the Duck review. I watched Chatterbox, and I watched Howard the Duck. So, watched his reaction reviews of those movies. But afterwards, I started getting a little. After watching his reaction review of Howard the Duck, I started getting to watching more of them. And overall, I was really getting into it. Especially after I think it was actually after I saw his the 5 worst movies he actually did for reaction and review. Once I saw his list for like those movies, I went to watch them. I watched his reaction and reviews of those movies or shows or whatever, series, and I have fallen in love with this series. This is really good, and it's an amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. And Helsing or Emmer, if you're like, I know hope you got my PM, but do review Zookeeper. I'm not talking about the movie called The Zookeeper. I'm talking about the new one that came out starring Kevin James. Oh God, I hated that movie. Okay, I absolutely hated Zookeeper. One of the worst movies of all time. In fact, I'll probably do a review of that movie later on. I'll do a video review of it later on. But man, oh man, I hated that movie. I told you in my PM, Emmer or Helsing. That movie was so bad I could only stand like an hour of it, and then I walked out of the friggin' theater. I could not stand the movie was just absolute dog shit. And I'll probably do a video review later on explaining why I hated the movie so much. But anyway, in fact, I might do it right after this video, after I make this video. But yeah, try to track that down. I'll add it to your wish list, and I'll probably buy, after some things kind of fall into place, I'll probably buy that for you so you can review it, do a reaction and review of it. Your opinion may vary, but I thought the movie was absolute dog shit, just in every way. But as far as I can tell, what I like about Helsing is his voice, though. That's one thing that probably Helsing got going for him. He's got a great voice. He's just got the most suave, debonair voice. And he's just so eloquent and it's just so deep and all that. Oh God! I mean, just the way he speaks is just. If you never watch this guy, just watch his videos, listen to how he speaks. just don't, and it's the kind of voice that just really draws you into his videos and makes them enjoyable. And I can see why Super Robot Soldier OG really liked this guy. I can see why he really liked He11sing so much and wanted YouTube to bring him back. Yeah, he definitely deserves a spot on YouTube. You know, just deserves to keep a spot on YouTube. So overall, He11sing is just an amazing guy. You know, amazing reviewer, and you know, and just does some of the best work I've ever seen. So He11sing, Emmer, all I can say is, man, is just keep up the work. You are awesome. So yeah, that's gonna do it for another of my thoughts on. Like I said, I'll probably do that review of Zookeeper here at lunch later on. Give my little opinions on it. And until then, this is Gaming Atheist saying, signing off.